My name is Rosejoint, and I make music. You can call me like, I make music like I rap and make beats, and I'm from India, like originally, but I'm in Atlanta now, so yes sir.
So you make beats.
Yes sir.
You make your own beats, and do you produce for Sajalie?
Okay, so for his new single, so there was this one guy type shit who made the beat for it, but I changed a lot on it. So like I'll be making beats for him too, but yeah, I'm low key like more on some artist shit, not on some fucking producer shit. Cause like I want to I want people to like be like, oh yeah, he a rapper, not a producer type shit. That's what. There's a lot of struggle behind it.
And you being from Indian and having that type of background, what is your do they influence you?
Well, on some music shit?
Yeah.
Hell yeah! Like even some of my beats type shit, my new single that I just released, I sampled an Indian song on it, bro. I'm really inspired by Indian music for sure, no cap.
What do you see the future of India?
Like of India?
Yeah.
On music?
Yeah. Or just in general?
I'm gonna tell you about also.
Yeah.
In music, it's definitely going up. Cause back then, like 2 years ago when I was making music in India, it wasn't popping at all type shit. But now at this point, I feel like it is popping. Like people are going type shit. Like they're going up with that shit. And just like I'm talking about India, I feel like it's gonna go up on some development shit, like on some Atlanta shit too. But it's like I feel like there's too much corruption there. It's not gonna go like crazy up type shit until there's a good a president or type shit or prime minister.
Unless they make a certain sound, because like J-pop, K-pop, they have a certain sound. Because certain shit they won't allow to be on the radio or be publicized. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly.
And like I don't know if you know about like BTS, but a lot of the boy bands they're in like in a small ass dorm.
Yeah.
And then the record labels they be just working their ass off.
Exactly.
And when they be performing, they be fainting on stage and shit, dehydrated, and all this other shit.
Yeah.
So you said you were in India. How long were you in India for?
Shit, I just moved here. It's been like 2 years type shit. Yeah, I was there my whole life.
Did you graduate 2 years ago, or did you move here to go to
high school?
Yeah, or did you go to
yeah. And then I just came here for college and shit. Yeah, but I just I came here for college, but my main focus was on music type shit. And I'm trying to go over this music shit, bro. Like it's difficult. I ain't gonna lie.
What do you think the world would be like if music didn't exist?
It would be dead, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Like people would be like, I feel like music is the only way for me. I would say personally that get me out of depression and all that shit. Like I feel like if music isn't there, it's gonna be tough. But life's still gonna be there though. People still gonna be oh shit, yeah, like what's up type shit. But it's like I feel like if music is there, it's gonna make it more better. I would say because even if you go to parties and shit and all that shit, without music, it ain't a party like that. See what I'm saying? Yeah.
So. What you said it helped you get out of depression. What helped you? What artist helped you, motivated you
X.
to get out? Yeah.
X.
What about you? Like Juice.
Juice too. I would say my favorite artist is X. Nobody can beat him. Like I'm really inspired by him. But I would say I'm inspired by Juice too, cause like in some of my old music, I used to be on that kind of timing too. Yeah.
So you were very tapped in with your emotions.
Yeah.
Like, are you going for a certain like sad emo shit, or you just want to make everything?
Okay, so I'm gonna tell you, my new single, Robots in Love. What I'm trying to do is I'm trying to bring back the emo shit with the hyperpop shit on some futuristic shit type shit. Yeah. It's like on some how do we say it's mixed with kind of X kind of sound, but at the same time it's gonna be hyperpop as fuck. So people can really tell. It's gonna be my own genre. Yeah.
What software you use?
Huh?
What software you use to make beats and shit?
Oh, FL.
FL?
Yeah, I fucking FL heavy. That's where I started, before I was a rapper, I was making beats and shit. So, that's where I learned everything.
And would you know Bandcamp?
Who?
Bandcamp. It's like an app where you can put music.
Oh,
that's usually where, a lot of indie shit is. Alternative, but any really artist can just put their shit out. Right?
Yeah. So, I've heard of it, yeah.
If you could make a music app, what would that look like? Or what would you name it?
That's a tough one. Like a music app?
Yeah.
I would name it. Fuck, hold on. Give me a second. Fuck, that's the tough one. Music app, but it's like. Fuck. I would say Rosie on some shit like that. I don't know why I said that, but I feel like that's a good name to me. Yeah.
Do you I know your name is Rosejoint.
Yeah.
So have you smoked a rose before?
Hell yeah.
Does it burn slow or fast?
it burns slow compared to like these backwards and shit. It burns slow, no cap. And that shit be tasting good too. Yeah.
Why is your name Rosejoint?
Okay, so I'm telling you. So when I was in India, I really fuck with roses. Like that's my team type shit. Like the aesthetic behind roses, I fuck with rose heavy. So that's where I got my first name. But joint. So back then I used to play soccer a lot, and I fucked up my knee. So and like my ligament type shit, like it got fucked up, and I stopped playing soccer and shit. Then I was like, that's how I got into music and shit. So I was like, fuck, what should I name it type shit. I was like, I'm not gonna name it Rose, like for that shit called Rose ligament type shit. That's why I named it Rosejoint, because like it's a joint hair type shit, and I smoke joints too, so it's like shit.
You smoked weed in India.
I used to, yeah.
How was it compared to the weed here?
It's not good, bro. I ain't gonna lie. It's like it's difficult to get there too. I feel like here in fucking America, it's way easier. Like, and the gas is good too. No cap.
Is sex trafficking, is that popular there?
Hell yeah, a lot. Especially India. In some places, like where I'm from, like New Delhi. In some places, yeah.
Would you take part in that if you were still there?
What do you say?
Would you take part in sex trafficking if you were still in New Delhi?
Take part in?
Yeah.
Oh hell no.
You don't want to get to the bag, like you don't want money. Or would you want to do like?
Oh, you're talking about the.
Cause yeah. Cause
okay.
I know like that's sex trafficking is way bigger than the drug market.
Yeah, it is. I mean, I ain't gonna lie. If you like if you say like you gotta pick between drugs and sex trafficking, I would pick drugs any day. Because I feel like sex trafficking is more like on some shit like it's hurting a person on some personal shit. Drugs is like if you wanna smoke it or if you wanna do it, you gonna do it type shit. You see what I'm saying?
You been on the dark web?
No. I was thinking about it, but nah, I'm not gonna go there though. It's like on some. If I'm on some demon time, yeah, I will. But I'll be chill though. I don't be on some shit like that.
What would you post on the dark web? If you had
post?
If someone had a gun to your head, I was like, make a video on the dark web.
Make a video? Oh shit.
But it has to be like something violent and exquisite, because it's like the dark web. So you can't just do some
I know.
normal shit. So.
Fuck. So, but they like, okay, they point a gun at me, they like, do something type shit.
Yeah.
Anything, okay. But I ain't gonna lie, I'm not gonna hurt nobody, I'ma probably like pop pills type shit, like crazy pills at the same time. Yeah, that's what I would do, I ain't gonna lie. 'Cause I ain't trying to get a person type shit and be like, oh, like kill him type shit on some shit like that. I feel like everything gonna go to me. Yeah.
I see you got a necklace on. Are you very fond of accessories?
I love accessories. Yeah.
What would your jewelry look like if you could make jewelry?
Bro, it's gonna be on some. Okay, so I already had a style behind it. It's gonna be a choker, but like with roses around it. Cause I told you, I fuck with roses heavy, so it's gonna be all around roses and shit. And so I had a logo back then. It's like rose plus joint. So like it's gonna be like there's gonna be rose, but like instead of what they should call the branch, some shit like that, it's gonna be a joint. That's what I'm going for. Yeah.
What got you introduced to music?
Okay, so there's this Indian rapper. Well, I listened to him like type shit, like first time I was like, okay, this shit like kind of gas type shit. That's when I. But I'm gonna hold up. The first person I ever heard in my life who was rapping was Eminem. Like not on some I like Eminem type shit, but like it's like he was the first person I ever heard rapping. And then I was like, yeah, fuck it type shit. But in future, yeah, there was an Indian rapper, what that shit called. I listened to him, but I wasn't making music back then type shit. But yeah, and I told you when what that shit called, my knee got fucked up. Yeah, that's how I really started going to music and shit.
You like any other sports besides soccer?
Besides soccer?
Yeah, besides soccer, yeah.
Cricket, I would say. It's some Indian shit, but like yeah, I love cricket. I ain't gonna lie.
So is soccer very popular
in India?
Yeah.
It is popular, but not as popular as cricket, I would say, because it is going up. Like soccer is going up, but I feel like cricket is a lot in India. Like everybody play that shit.
How is it different? How is everything like society, culture? How is it different from America?
It's a lot. Okay, so I'm gonna tell you. Wait. Okay, if you talk about on some music shit personally, I would say people there, like parents there, they don't support that shit at all. They be like, yo, go there, be a fucking doctor, engineer or something like that. They don't want us to become like music, do some artist shit. My parents, they are really cool, so they were like, yeah, fuck, you can do whatever you want, cause they were like, they didn't live their dreams, but you can live yours. Because back then they're like, their parents didn't give them like a lot of money type shit to like, just like go to different colleges, go out type shit. They were stuck in a place. But my parents are really cool. But in India there are still people who are on the same time, and they be like, oh shit, like you gotta be that and be that. You ain't going nowhere out type shit. It's just too rough in India. I would say like people like are closed minded. Like they're not open. I'm telling you, I just went to India, bro, and I had locks and shit, and the way I was dressing, bro, people were looking at me crazy, bro. Like they were like, "Who the fuck is that?" That's how I was like, yeah. Now that's facts though, no cap.
Just like Africa.
But I ain't gonna lie, I was getting hoes though. That's for sure.
How'd you meet Sajalie?
Fuck. I come in here.
No, it's your shit.
No. I want you to be here on this part first. Alright, so this person right here, how I met him. So one day I was like, walking back from the dining hall, like, and he was walking like right behind me with his friend.
My friend
With his friend.
Robert.
And so we met at the elevator, but it was like on some cool shit, like, oh yeah, like, yeah, what's up type shit. Then like after 2 days or something like that, he came on my floor to do some shit, and I asked him, hey bro, like you trying to like react to my music? Then he like, yeah, fucking type shit. He came to my room, listened to my music, and after that we just tapped it. And back then it's a backstory too, cause it's like I was fucking with some people, and they were like, just.
They weren't fucking with him, and I was fucking with some people that I wasn't cool with either.
Yeah,
so it's a lot of bullshit.
Yeah, so we just met at the right time.
Oh God, we've been through some shit together, bro. Yeah, we came a long fucking way. I just say that.
Yeah.
And it's only a longer way to go. You feel me? But yeah.
How'd you guys get introduced to the underground?
Shit. Definitely.
Yeah,
it was me.
I
knew Nigel and them before.
Yeah,
so,
he was tapped in before me.
I don't know how I knew. I saw Nigel, Hey Radio Pump in the street, and I followed him on IG. I was like, oh, this nigga cool. So I tapped in, I talked to him, y'all chopped it up. Then he told me about events and shit. And ever since then, I've been going out events and that. And when I met him, I started putting him on events and shit, and that's how we started, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we started.
So you just ran into Nigel?
Yeah.
Out the middle of nowhere?
Oh God, out of nowhere.
So
you know what I'm saying?
did you like, how did the conversation start?
I was like, hey yo, I fuck with your IG, bro, like, or fuck with your aesthetic in general, cause you be going crazy. You be like, oh yo, I fuck with that shit too. I fuck with you, appreciate you for that. Then he said, right off the bat, he's like, I'll let you model for my shit my next shit, like, just let me know, you know what I'm saying? And we just tapped in, started talking, you know what I'm saying, chopping it up. I realized he's from Africa, his friend's from Africa, just like me. You know what I'm saying? You gotta chop it up with him one day. He cool as fuck too, that's game. But you know what I'm saying, like, hell yeah, that's what shit. I'm releasing my next single, Anarchy, with him too, by the way.
You better do his one from.
Alright, so Rose, are you into the modeling shit like Saja?
Oh yeah. I mean, I'm trying to get into that shit more. But like, I'm more for that brand Sickly. Yeah, I'm more for them one time. I mean, I'm into that shit. I love fashion. Like, I really love fashion. I ain't gonna lie. But it's like I'm on some music shit right now. But in the future, I'm definitely gonna be on some modeling shit. That's for sure. Because I feel like I'm better at making music than modeling. So I feel like I'm trying to go from that and then go to the other shit. Yeah. But my main focus in fashion is to be stylish, not on some modeling shit. Because I like to style people and shit. Even like all my Indian friends here, like no offense to them type shit, but it's like they can dress, but I'll be dressing them up type shit, like making them look good and shit. Yeah.
So what are some brands that you fuck with? Because I know you like Sickly. Do you like the fucking Narcissist? The shit that Playboy Cardi's doing?
Oh yeah, hey. Okay, I'm gonna tell you. So my favorite brand, it's like, I'm gonna like, so my low-key brand is Steve Madden that I'm wearing right now. Like I fuck with Steve Madden heavy. See Steve Madden right here? Yeah, this my low-key brand, but it's like, it's like I gotta like, go and buy some expensive, like, some high shit. I would say either Chrome Hearts or Louis Vuitton.
I feel like Sajalie, you can rock like some fucking Rick Owens, man.
Oh God,
Rick Owens?
The only reason I don't wear Ricks is because it's so trend.
Everybody wears that.
Everybody wears it, and I don't want to be known as that.
Exactly. That's why I'm wearing Steve Madden.
Oh God, that's the reason why we really go outside of status quo. Rose and me, bro, we don't dress like everybody. Like, I be having vintage shit, he be having pink shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's already some shit that that's unique to both.
I feel like his music matches aesthetic.
Oh God, his matches aesthetic. You know what I'm saying? We really are like some different shit from everybody else, even in Atlanta. In general, right?
Yeah. I feel like we best friends, but we on some different shit
at the same time.
Like,
we
like, following each other's type shit.
Yeah. We on our own.
We got our own ways type shit to do what you gotta do. Yeah.
Do you produced before Saja? Because I know he said he
Hell
helped
no,
you
he
produce.
produced for me.
Yeah, he said he
I-
produced for your
Yeah, yeah.
new single. Or something.
Hell yeah, my new single, and he mixed and mastered light. Like this nigga is a G, bro. Rose, bro. Like I ain't gonna lie, without this nigga, I wouldn't be as far as I am too. Cause like he helped me a lot, like on the details of my beats, the little like you know what I'm saying, the mixing and mastering, the echoes, the distortions, all those things, all those details. Shout out to Rose, cause if it weren't for him, I wouldn't be able to do that shit. Like he's a real incremental part of my music and a lot of shit. Like that's my bro, but I love this nigga to death, bro. He really helped a lot. No cap on that.
Are you producing any shit on Anarchy?
Yeah, I produce like so.
The
made the
whole,
beat.
the whole thing.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
beat, yeah,
not the whole thing, but I would say like so. There was one producer we got the beat from, and then after that I changed a lot on the beat. So it's like co-produced by me. I would
Yeah,
say.
co-produced.
Yeah.
How many songs?
Oh, it's just one song.
It's only one song.
Yeah,
Just one song?
Yeah.
Okay. So, how do you guys think about Anarchy? Do you think it's an aesthetic now? Because I know like back in the day, Anarchy meant something different to
Yeah.
like the punk scene and shit. What do you guys
it's
think
like
about?
It's own aesthetic, its own rage, like it's some different shit, bro. Like
I feel like when I was making the beat, I ain't gonna lie, when I first heard like Anarchy and shit, I was like, okay, like I don't know what's going on type shit for real.
Right.
But when I was like, he sent me the beat and shit, like I was like, he was like, yeah, you gotta work on it type shit. And when I really started working on it and doing everything
worked on
type
it
shit,
together, like,
I was
the
like,
entire
okay,
summer,
okay,
bro.
this on some like some revolutionary like rage shit type shit. I was like, it's not on some normal shit like how these rage niggas are type shit. They're on some like not on some yeet shit. I would say it's some
Right.
really different shit. Like,
God, it's the same but different at the same
Yeah,
time, bro.
I would say
Bro,
that.
Like people just gotta listen to the details and the lyrics, like.
even the
People
lyrics
don't-
too.
oh,
Yeah,
God, people don't
That shit fire,
understand. Like
yeah.
we really be putting time into our craft, bro. We some real craftsmanship. We some
Hell
real
yeah.
craftsmanship on our music, bro. Really be in the studio, bro. No cap.
Because when I'm gonna my new single, like I'm working on a lot type shit. I made the beat from scratch and everything. And I feel like I'm a producer and I got advantage to do that. But like people here, like who don't produce, it's really hard for them to make their own own genres and shit. I'm making my own genre at this point type shit. Yeah.
You fuck with alternative shit, indie.
Alternative, indie.
Yeah.
I fuck with it, but not really though. I ain't gonna lie. Like I'm not a big fan of that.
So you more into like rap, rage,
Hyperpop, I would say. Hyperpop and rage shit, of course. But I feel like, okay, I'm gonna tell you. So, I feel like the two instruments that I really fuck with is guitars and them hyperpop synths and all that shit. That's what I really fuck with. That's what my sound is gonna be based around.
We like instead of we put.
Oh, it's
we
okay.
voted.
It's okay. It's off.
Yeah, you gotta take it down.
It's all right. Okay.
You could do the filming. They just don't want you using the thing.
Oh,
Okay. Okay. Anyways, speaking of that, how's the security and the police in India?
Straight corruption, bro. I'm gonna lie. So this one time I got caught up type shit. Like I was speeding. He stopped me, and he was like, "Yeah, you gotta get a ticket and shit." I literally paid him like I would say like in dollars. I would say like $10. I would say, and he left me. Like it's so easy to go out of get out of shit. They're like I feel like people who murder there and shit, they can still get out of that shit, bro. It's so easy. Like I feel like money works there. You just gotta pay them. Yeah, money talks. You just gotta fucking pay the money and you straight, bro. If you got money in India, bro, you straight for real type shit. I feel like you Americans, bro. I feel like if you go to India with the dollars and shit, bro, you gotta live a lavish life. But not on some American life, but Indian life, yeah, on some lavish life, I would say. No cap.
Are you gonna, when you get your money situated and your success and everything, are you gonna get your own land or
In America?
house? Yeah, in
Yeah,
India.
of course, yeah.
In America and India, yeah.
Okay, so when I first get my first paycheck, I'm getting my parents like a good house and some good a good car type shit, and make them feel like oh shit, they are the kings now type shit. That's what I want to do for them. For me, I would say yeah, I wanna like have a big house. I feel like I'm gonna get a house with this nigga right here, like on some on some what that shit called, some bro shit type shit. But I'm gonna get a personal house soon, so it's gonna be on some shit like that. But yeah, I'm gonna buy a lot of cars. So I'm fuck with cars heavy. Yeah.
What do you think about house parties? Like, would you have your own house party?
House parties?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Cause I mean,
Mansion parties and shit like that?
yeah. I mean,
yeah.
or would you be paranoid Or would you? Cause you know, like anything can happen. You know, like.
I just threw a house party, bro.
Oh really?
Yeah, on my birthday type shit. Like it was lit, bro. That shit was crazy. I mean, I'm always down to do that shit. I'm not paranoid, but it's like I feel like if security is there, like I'm gonna get. If it's a big party type shit and a lot of people are coming, I would say yeah, I'm definitely gonna get good security there. But I'm definitely a little bit paranoid, but not that much though. I would say, yeah. Cigarettes be getting me out of that shit. I ain't gonna lie.
You get retwists for your dreads?
Yeah. I be getting every 2 weeks. I would say, cause like my hair type, it's not like it's not black people hair, so it's like I feel like it be getting fucked up. So
Yeah, your hair
easily.
grows different. Yeah.
Yeah. That's why.
You ever put gel in your hair?
Gel?
Yeah. You ever like did mohawks or some shit?
Oh.
Or like you know
okay.
how like the pumps like
Yeah,
Lil Uzi
yeah,
how he
yeah.
spiked up his shit. You
When I was like in 7th or 8th grade, I tried to do some shit like that, but it wasn't looking good. And that's how back in India, people used to call me chicken. Yeah, it was some shit like that.
I know you said back in India you used to rap
Yeah.
in Hindi, right?
Yeah.
Would you try to bring that back?
I'm already bringing it
You already
back.
bring it
My
back?
new single, it got a Hindi verse on it.
Yeah.
Yes. I ain't gonna lie. I feel like the American scene, the rap scene, it's not dying, but I feel like the Indian scene is going up more and more. So I feel like if I get tapped in with them, like more type shit, because they are my people, I feel like they're gonna get me more up, like to a level where it's like I'm a worldwide star type shit. So that's what I'm really going for. Like I don't want to be on to like straight Indian shit where be like, oh yeah, he just raps in Hindi, because like I feel like if I rap in English, bro, everybody can relate on that shit. That's why I mean you can say Nav, like I feel like Nav was born here, so like born in like Canada and shit, so like his English is really good type shit, like he was born like I feel like when I just came from India, I changed my accent and everything, like I learned like new things in 2 years, and I feel like my music has a point where it's like good, it's like people can really like fuck with it type shit.
Would you, if you couldn't do music, what would you be doing right now?
Okay, so before I was doing music, I had 2 things planned, either fashion or hotel management, like hospitality type shit.
How was the fashion scene in India?
In India, it is there, but not on some shit like the way we dress type shit. It's on some shit like on some cultural shit, I would say, or on some like some straight Indian shit. And I ain't gonna lie, I fuck with it, but it's like it's not my style though. So I'm not gonna be like, oh yeah, I really don't fuck with it. I fuck with it, but it's like it's not my style, so I'm not gonna be like, yeah, I'm not gonna go on some shit like that for sure.
Did they it's called Bollywood, right?
Bollywood, yeah.
Do you fuck with that?
Yeah, I watch Bollywood films, bro. It's really good. I ain't gonna lie. But I ain't gonna lie. Back then, it used to be better. Nowadays, it's stupid, I would say.
I mean, I feel like that's not even with American shit.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm way more into like the fucking indie shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The low budget shit. But I mean, like, I don't know. I fuck with Quentin Tarantino, Jordan Peele, shit like that. But I mean, like, it's very shit. Would y'all collab on making a movie? You and Sajalie?
Movie?
Oh yeah, I'm planning on making my own movie eventually. Maybe he's gonna be an actor in there, that's for sure.
I mean, I used to act though back then.
Liar, nigga.
No, for real.
You never told me that.
Bro, I told you that. What the fuck? I used to. I
Alright,
went on this fucking what that shit called, this Indian talent show or something like that.
You
bro.
never told me that, bro.
Back in 6th grade type shit. I used to do that shit, bro.
Maybe.
Are you talking about like plays?
Yeah, it's like so. I was doing mono acting and shit. It's like I'm the one who's playing everything at the same time. So like I be the kid, I be the mom and everything. So I used to do all that shit back in the day. But it's like that's what like. Okay, how did I never tell you about that? So back then I was like, it was my my 12th birthday type shit. I made a rap song, bro. I was into rapping back then too, but like I wasn't like I was in music since I was a kid, but I was like really not going for it type shit. But I feel like future, it shows me, oh yeah, it showed me that oh yeah, you can do music for sure, bro. At least like I started making music and it was like I ain't gonna lie. At first I was like, oh yeah, this shit tough type shit. Like it's hard to make type shit. But when in future it was like, oh, it's so easy. Like I can make a beat in 5 minutes now, bro. Like it's so easy type shit at this point. Yeah.
You ever get writer's block?
Hell yeah, I be getting. I mean, okay. I feel like when I'm punching in type shit, I be getting a lot of writer blocks type shit. 'Cause I feel like I be saying the same shit again and again and again. But I feel like when I'm in that block, I just be like, fuck it. I'm not gonna record no music. I'm just gonna make beats. That's it. That's how I get out of my writer's block and shit.
I see you got like tattoos on your neck.
Hey, yeah. I got 3 tattoos right here.
Would you get?
Face tag?
Yeah. All over.
Yeah. When I get famous, I'm only gonna get one.
He's not gonna get that shit.
Bro, I'm telling you, bro. I'm gonna get an X right here.
I'm gonna make sure he's
That's
not get
it.
that shit, bro. Let me just say that.
He's a rapper. He
Yeah, He's tweaked.
Think about how
But
many
I'm
rappers.
talking about when I make the noise right now, though. That's
He's
for sure.
tweaked, bro. I'm
Bro,
gonna
face
kill
that,
his ass,
bro.
bro.
You not gonna face that?
No, I'm not getting no.
Even if it's small though.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I'd probably
Small
get like
face that.
a removable one, like one of the ones you can wash off. That's probably
Oh,
you
you
get.
tryna
Oh, just like to prank your parents or
Yeah.
something. Yeah, yeah. Shit.
Oh, God.
Would you be a tattoo artist?
Fuck no. That's too gentle of a thing for me to do. Like I can't. I'm gonna fuck somebody's fucking skin up by doing some shit.
I
like
cannot
that,
draw
bro.
for shit. That's for sure.
Oh, God.
Hell no.
You know how to use graphic design. Who does your covers?
Oh,
Do you,
so
you go somewhere specific or you just go to anybody?
anybody, I ain't gonna lie. The last one, it was. I'm gonna tell you my last single. How I got the cover art. It was like so. The video, I got the cover art from the video, and he right here, he edited kind of edited type shit. So it was like it is like I don't be like going crazy with the cover arts. I'll be putting a lot of effort in my music. I would say, not on some like cover art and shit. I feel like it's very important too, and it's gonna be there. Like for my next single, I'm gonna do like some crazy ass shit. Like it's gonna be so futuristic. Like people gonna be like, oh yeah, this is some different shit for real.
When did you realize your favorite color was pink and black?
When I realized,
Yeah.
but back then I used to fuck with pink a lot type shit. But people be telling me, oh, it's too feminine and shit. Like back in India, but when I came to America, I was like, oh shit, like people don't give a fuck here, but like you can be you can be anything here, but they don't want they're not gonna be like on your ass type shit. Be like, oh yeah, that's feminine or shit like that. I feel like when I came to America, that's when I was like, oh yeah, like these are my favorite colors right here, like black and pink. I would say.
Are you into skateboarding,
Skateboard-
snowboarding, or anything like that?
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. I mean, I fuck with it, but I never tried it type shit.
What would you name a record label if you
A
started
record
one?
label?
Yeah.
I already like I feel like I was thinking it's simple shit like Rosejoint Records, but it's like that's on some simple shit. But I ain't gonna lie, I didn't think of a label name right now. But in future, I'm definitely gonna start a label for sure. That's for sure.
Are you aware of record labels? Fucking
Yeah.
people, the 360 and shit like that.
Yeah,
So
QC, yeah.
do you want to stay independent or do you want to sign eventually?
I'm definitely gonna get signed because that's the only way I'm gonna be in America. I ain't gonna lie. Being independent in America is too hard, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I'm definitely the label that I'm thinking to get signed in future is probably QC or Opium or Opium. I'm gonna add no fucking Travis shit, no Cactus Act, yeah.
You fuck with Cactus Jack?
I
Who's
fuck
your
with
Who's
it,
your
bro.
favorite artist? And who would you collab on that record label?
Oh, on
Cactus Jack.
Cactus Jack,
Yeah.
Sofago, I ain't gonna lie. I fuck with Sofago heavy. Sofago's hard as
Do you
fuck.
like Don Tobler?
I fuck with him. I ain't gonna lie, I really fuck with his music, but it's like he's not my vibe like that. He's a little bit, but I would say Sofago, I feel like I can match with him more. I would say, or even Travis too, on some shit. Yeah. I fuck with Travis, but it's like his music don't be hitting to me like that no more. Back then he used to, yeah.
Yeah, I think that's the thing. Like when people start getting noticed,
Yeah.
or when they get big, I think they realize they don't gotta try no more. You know, 'cause
Exactly,
niggas gonna
yeah.
just fuck with them anyways. I don't think they have the same hunger. You know,
Because right now, like if Travis was right here doing an interview, he's like, he had that hunger type shit. He was like, yeah, I'm trying to make it big type shit, bro. But now he's too big. He's like, yeah, fuck that shit, bro. He's gotta go to the studio, say any shit, and be like, oh yeah, that shit hard to other people.
I think Utopia is gonna be different though. Cause you remember when he worked with Dior, right?
Yeah.
And you hear some of the snippets.
No, I ain't heard those snippets.
Yeah, but they say they was playing.
Going crazy. It was at that show, that collaboration, right? That
Yeah, Dior,
Travis collaboration. Yeah, that shit was fire. I heard he played on some Utopia. I don't remember what it was, but one of the snippets was going stupid. I don't remember the specific one though. That shit about to go crazy. I'm already knowing.
Yeah. I mean, I didn't listen to no snippets, but I feel like it's gonna be hard.
Would you wanna work with Dior?
Dior,
Yeah. What would that look like? If you were to design a design for
a
them?
design, what it looks like. I ain't gonna lie, I gotta draw it, but I feel like if I gotta tell you, it's definitely. I don't know why I keep saying that, but it's like it's definitely gonna be on some rose shit, like on some rose aesthetic. I would say that's my main aesthetic behind my music and everything. That's why even Pink 2 came from rose. I would say 'cause I really fuck with that kind of not pink, but I was like it's red, but I feel like it's a little bit like a little bit of pink aesthetic in there too. That's why I really fuck with roses and pink and everything. That's my aesthetic.
What do you think about the 1985 effect?
Like 85 right?
You know the shit that J. Cole was talking about with Lil
I
Pump?
know. Like the what you talking about? The new school rappers and shit? You talking about
Type
that?
shit, or like they fall off easy, so you know.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, I fuck with old school, like these J. Cole and them type of people type shit, but I'm not really a big fan of them. And what they talk about, like people like falling off and shit, he was right. Like Lil Pump and all them, they fell off. But I feel like at their time, they was really good. Like they were their prime time, they were like really making hits type shit. And this new wave that's going on right now is gonna fall off too. That's for sure. But I feel like there's always gonna be a new wave that's gonna come up and come up and come up. You see what I'm saying? He was kind of right though. I ain't gonna lie, I don't fuck with like these old school rappers and shit. Like it's like they got their own mindset, I would say, and I don't fuck with that. I fuck with them, but it's like at the same time I don't fuck with them like that.
Would you work with Build-A-Bear Workshop?
Who's that? I don't know.
That's where you build a bear, like the bear on your shirt.
You from India? They don't do that
Yeah, I don't know that shit, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
That was like a big American thing.
Yeah.
You wouldn't know about that shit. That shit was
What
hard.
is it though? Like,
It's like customizing a bear. Like you know how toy bears like
Yeah,
they used to be
yeah,
like like the ones you be giving your girl or some shit.
Yeah.
Hey, that shit.
oh shit. How would I customize it? Fuck.
What you put on your bear?
I'll put-
Bunch of rose tattoos. Little shit.
Hell yeah, some tattoos for sure. That's for sure. But like 2 chains, that's for sure. Chains gonna be there. Some good drip, some pink ass drip. Hell yeah. I'm gonna definitely put a chroma, what that shit called, like a beanie type shit. Yeah, yeah.
If you could make a city in India, what would it look like?
City in India, what would it look like?
Yeah.
Oh my god. So I'm gonna it's some kid shit, but I feel like I'm gonna make a world where it's gonna be surrounded by straight artists, like like straight artistic things in India. Like there's gonna be like real Beyblade, like big ass stadiums type shit. Like I'm trying to do some shit like that. And
Basically like Rolling Loud, but like
oh,
in India.
Yeah.
Type shit, yeah,
Type
yeah.
shit, yeah.
That would
yeah.
be fire though.
Yeah, 'cause I'm trying to because I feel like there's like it's less things in India when it comes to artistic shit. Like I feel like the cartoons there too. It's not also like people don't like anime there like that. Like they like it, but it's like it's not big. People are like, oh yeah, I'm gonna sell something in Hindi real quick. They be like, he's like anime ka choda. So it is that shit. It's some Hindi shit.
Do you like anime?
Huh?
You like anime?
I fuck with anime.
What's your
heavy.
favorite anime?
Okay, so favorite anime of all time is basic, but Naruto I would say. And second, Demon Slayer. Yeah.
Are you y'all niggas tapped in with the Bleach?
Bleach, hell yeah.
Yeah, they got a new season that came
I
out.
watched the movie though. I
Bleach go crazy.
Yeah.
You talk about the.
Attack on Titan is the best anime of all time though.
You think so?
Not even close.
Bullshit. I mean, hey, bro.
Not even close.
I don't know
I
about
feel like
that.
Demon Slayer better than
Bro,
You
this-
know what I love about anime? Everybody's gonna have their own opinion. It's
Facts.
never gonna be like one concrete one. Everybody got their own like thing. But
That's
for
the
me
thing, like,
personally-
with music or movies. Like, what's your favorite movie? There's too much movies,
Oh God,
music. You know, I don't have like a
exactly.
favorite
But
one.
anime, they got
Facts.
super fans, bro. Like, there's always gonna be like a big. Everybody's gonna be like, yeah, this is the best one, like Naruto or Dragon Ball Z or Attack on Titan or fucking One Piece or some shit. You know what I mean?
Would y'all,
For sure.
would y'all go to Comic-Con?
Yeah,
Hell yeah,
I would love to do that
I would
shit.
love to do
Like,
that shit, bro.
I love to like get dressed as like anime characters and shit like that.
Yeah,
I really
that's
fuck with
where
that.
I draw the line. That's his nerdy
I
ass.
fuck with that. I ain't gonna lie.
Do it. What cartoons do they have?
In India,
Yeah.
it's some different shit. But I mean, okay. If you say like if they had some American shit, it's like Tom and Jerry was there. But if there was a lot of Indian cartoons like Doraemon, Shin Chan, and all that shit, like that's what I grew up on. I would say it's not Rick and Morty too. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah. A little bit.
Do you add some of the fantasy into your music, or is it all real?
Hey,
Is it all
bro,
you?
That's what I'm saying. My hyperbole music,
Yeah.
it's all about fantasy, bro.
Yeah.
Like everything comes back to like fantasy, futuristic, and
Yeah,
everything.
yeah,
That's
yeah.
what I'm going for. Yeah.
Would you dye your hair?
I used to have pink locks. I used to have a lot of hair, like that shit called color locks and shit, but not.
Did your hair dye?
Huh?
Did it dye? Did it like fall out?
Yeah.
Oh,
No,
shit.
no. It didn't fall out, but it was kind of falling out type shit. So I kind of stopped it right now for my new single. But future, I'm either probably gonna cut them, or I dye some different color. I'm not sure right now though what I'm gonna do, but yeah, I'm definitely gonna dye it again. Yeah.
What's it like to know that you're a legend?
What
You
is
know,
it?
you're a legend
You're a legend.
in the underground. Yeah,
What is gonna like feel
underground
like?
legend. Yeah. What does it feel like? Man?
It's gonna feel like I feel like I'm gonna be on some shit like like I'm not gonna be cocky, that's for sure, but it's gonna feel really good to me. I would say like I'll be like I'm finally doing some shit that's like that's making me happy and like making me like oh shit like I'm that shit bro. But like I'm not gonna be cocky for sure. I'm always gonna like help other people and be on some shit when it's like oh yeah like he fuck with me, I fuck with him type shit. Like I'm not gonna be like oh yeah like fuck you niggas type shit on some shit like that. Yeah.